to talk about. So we would call it the technical term, if therapists were talking to each other, the innate global reflex program. But to describe it on like a social media post, you would?
As an analogy, is like as infants, we naturally would download our operational system that's programmed into our genetic code, and that normally just naturally unfolds and downloads as we go through our normal developmental stages, the positions. And so that operational system, as adults, maybe it didn't fully get downloaded, or maybe it's sort of become corrupted or something. And so normally in physio, what we're doing is just trying to load new software programs, Pilates, CrossFit, whatever our style of treating is, onto this operational system. But that's all we can do, and we do it through conscious effort. Our clinical reasoning, trying to get them to activate the right muscles or stretch the right things, it's all our reasoning, and trying to fix them that way. And that's more of like the mechanical approach, trying to tinker with the hardware, when really what we need to go, I've just contradicted myself by saying it's software and also hardware, but you could figure out what you were going to call it. But what's unique about the M2G is that it allows us to go back to that original operational system. So not just software, but the actual operational system where everything comes from and controls everything. And we can actually make sure it's fully downloaded. So for someone like me who didn't crawl, I probably missed downloading some parts, which affect my hand-eye coordination and upper quadrant stability and all that. So we can fully download that operational system and also sort of supercharge it or bring it back to its full strength, or integrity or something. Do you think
Yeah.
Like a change, maybe from the start the setting was not right, and as you do the M2G, you open more setting options. Gives you more wide opportunity to increase abilities to do things and control the tonus of the muscles and reflex, and makes kind of wide functional and give you more abilities to details as a part of motions, as a part of tonus control, as a part of posture, because when you control the tonus of muscles, you can control also the posture, and it will become more kind of, adjusting yourself, putting into your future, thinking yourself. I think for this interesting. I will try because I feel it.
Yeah.
I get the sense.
Yeah.
Before I didn't feel it. I was like nothing happened, because the muscle will always keep that kind of tone muscles. And sometimes when you don't have that active inner joint, feel like you retracted your muscles getting shorter. But as a reflex, will give you kind of right set for the muscle response, and then will give you kind of relax over the muscles.
That's not so much of an analogy. That's the bit I forgot to add as well. It's like the contrast between how normal physio operates and then this is that it's effortless. It's the complete opposite, effortless, and we're not having to think our nervous system will run the diagnostic and decide what needs to be done and in what order. There's a wisdom there that knows all the intricacies that we can't possibly, even if we're really smart as clinicians, we can't do. And that's why babies follow this exact same developmental process. It's not a coincidence, it's just something that's naturally in our genetics and it unfolds given the right environment.
Yeah, the baby doesn't think, my shoulder is on the other side, or they do automatic.
Yeah.
Automatic